Oh, I'm not so good. How could this have happened to our son?
Oh, he's making progress, Vicky. He's off the ventilator. Just focus on that. Forget everything else. We'll sort out the hows and whys later. I finally spoke to Bo. He said he and Nora will be down here in a heartbeat if we need him. I told him Kevin's holding his own. And Bo does have his hands full back home.
Oh, my word, yes. Ian in the crash.
Among other things.
Has anyone told Kelly?
There'll be time for that later. You just focus on Kevin. Just focus on him.
Kelly,
We're both exhausted. You're suffering over your brother, and I can't get swept up by this again. I can't bear to see anyone else get hurt.
Who can this hurt?
You. Me, Ian. Joey, I'm gonna marry Ian. He loves me.
Maybe that's true. I mean, maybe. I just don't believe that you love him.
Of course I do.
Then prove it. Kelly, look me in the eye and tell me you're in love with Ian Armitage.
But it was the tone of his voice. Anyway, Clint says he thinks we should stay put. I think he just doesn't want us worrying.
If you want to go to Canton, Ohio, you just say the word. I'm there with you.
Well, honey, I would, but I got the rest of the world to contend with right now.
Commissioner, it's you-know-who again, line 2.
Hello, Congressman. No, not in the past hour. No. We will do that, I assure you. You can count on us. I'll get back to you.
Graham,
Do you know another congressman that wants me out of this job?
his daughter was raped. He's unhinged.
Yeah, but I can't make an arrest without sufficient evidence.
Well, you'll get there. You always do.
Well, thanks, Red.
Just got the report. The Lambview Bridge has structural damage.
Have him close it. Honey, don't take the bridge.
Thank you. I have to go. I really do. If you hear any more news about Kevin or you want to go to Ohio, or I'm just a phone call away.
You gonna be at your office?
Yeah, with my overeager assistant who may or may not be in love with my husband.
Cut her some slack. All right. Hey, Nick, what do you got?
We got the forensics report on the second boot print found at the rape scene.
And?
Italian leather, very high-end brand, size 10, same size as Todd Manning.
So that's the way it's gonna be, huh? I don't get an alibi unless you get Shorty?
Full custody.
Why would I want to do that?
I don't know, Todd. Gee, maybe because you don't want to rot in jail for the next 20 years?
But then I'd lose my kid.
Well, if you went to prison, I can pretty much guarantee that Star will be out of your life for good, but if you do it my way, you're free. But you know what? You don't have to worry. I'll let you see Star every now and then over at Dorian's, of course, with supervision.
Supervision?
Come on, Todd. It's not that bad, really. Take it from me. So, do we have a deal?
You march upstairs, you tell Bo Buchanan anything you want. You lie your head off, I don't care. Tell him I had time to rape that nurse. Better yet, tell him you saw me do it. Go ahead now, tell him. I don't care.
obviously having a little breakdown in communication. Here. I think it's because there's such a lack of fresh air down here. So why don't we try this again, okay? Without me, Todd, you're sunk, convicted.
I'm not gonna go to jail.
Why don't you wake up? You're already in jail. And you need me to get you out of here.
I went for coffee. And it doesn't matter what you tell them, because that's what happened. So they're not gonna send me to Statesville if I'm innocent.
The truth will out? That's a joke, Todd, even from you. But because we both know that the truth is irrelevant here, isn't it? See, you and me, we are going to decide your future right here, right now. Look around, Todd. This isn't exactly the penthouse apartment, is it? You need an alibi. So I would say that you should actually choose these next words very, very carefully.
Get the hell out of here.
So that's your decision?
I went for coffee.
Fine. Fine, Todd, you have it your way. But when your little girl asks me, where's my daddy been most of my life? I'll just say, gee, honey, I don't know. He went for coffee.
Remember that this moment.
Oh, I understand.
Because after this, there is no you. There's not a place on God's green earth that you could hide from me. And now you take my advice. When you least expect it. Expect it.
You'll be behind bars with all the other caged animals.
Prison isn't gonna hold me. I go where I want to go. And look, I have nothing to lose.
You know, Todd, you're so predictable, hauling out all those empty threats when you are scared to death. Well. I think I am ready to make my statement now.
You do this to me, you're never gonna be able to look Shorty in the eye.
Oh, you know what? I seriously doubt that.
Oh, you better hope that I don't beat this rap. Because as it stands now, you know, I have custody and I've grown so weary of sharing her with you.
Guard! I thought he threw you out.
I don't have to explain myself to you anymore. I've changed. Things have changed. I am not the same little girl I used to be. You know, I've grown up.
Dr. Simmons to return.
When we were together, I let myself believe that love, it conquers all, and it did. It conquered us. When I am with Ian, my head is clear. I don't feel as if I'm standing on the edge of a cliff like I always did when I was with you.
I know you've changed, Kelly. You are stronger and smarter. And more beautiful than ever. But is it strong and smart to give up on love just because it scares you? Listen, what you and Ian have isn't love. It's safety.
What if I want that?
What you want is no risk. Because you've been hurt, because I hurt you. And I'm willing to admit it. But I've changed too. I'm stronger too. And if you would just take the chance and come out on that edge with me again. And allow yourself to feel alive. I promise. promise you, I will not let you fall. I swear it.
I can't. I gotta take a walk.
Let me go.
Please.
Please?
I want to be alone.
Mom, is everything okay? Is Kevin fine?
Oh, he's the same, sweetheart. He's still unconscious, but he's stable, yeah.
Good. So how long were you standing there?
Not long. Darling, this is
No,
something
I know
have
what you're
to
gonna
tell
say. I know what you're gonna say. It's about Ian, right?
Yes, actually,
Mom?
it is. It's not what you think.
Listen, Kelly and I belong together, and I know it sounds trivial compared to what's going on with Kevin right now. But unfortunately, we don't pick our moments. And this one just happened, and I had to go for it. And I'm sorry, I can't care that Ian is into her and they're involved together. Because I just don't want to worry about his feelings right now.
Joey, stop. Listen to me.
What is it?
Honey, Ian is dead.
What?
He was on his way here to Canton, presumably to be with Kelly. And he was flying his own plane. And the plane crashed.
Oh, my God.
I asked you to leave me alone.
Any news on Kevin?
No.
Did you just come from his room?
Mel, his condition is unchanged. And if you want details, and I'm sure you do, I suggest you go ask his doctor yourself.
Don't even look at me. Is it that you don't want to see me? Or is it that you don't want me to see you like this, in such pain? The night we met, I asked you what you wanted, for you. You said, respect. Well, you've earned that respect. You survived what Miss Stonecliffe and your mother did to you. You took on punishment onto yourself that would have been meted out to your sisters. Everyone in that house was either too weak, too scared, or too in love to put a stop to it. Except you, and you were just a little girl. I met that little girl. I respect her. I love her. We went through fire together. It wasn't supposed to burn us, it was supposed to heal us. And I don't believe that fire has put us out.
Ian Armitage is dead.
Yes. I know, it's stunning.
Mom, what is going on here? Kevin's lying over there unconscious, and now you're saying that Ian...
We don't pick our moments.
I guess not. Kelly was gonna marry him, Mom. How is she gonna handle this?
She will. It won't be very easy for her, but she will. Honey, you have to realize that Kelly is in many ways a very fortunate young woman. She has a lot of people in her life who love her and who will do everything they can to help her.
I have to tell her.
Vicky, come quick. It's Kevin.
Do it again. Open your eyes. Come on, I already sent your dad to go get everyone. It's gonna be really embarrassing if it turned out I just imagined this. Come on. There you go. There you go, wake up. Hi. Hi, it's me, it's Cassie.
It's
Yeah. Are you in pain, honey?
What happened?
You saved my life. Yeah, you got hurt because of me, all right? So now I want you to get better so that I can take you home and I can show you how much I appreciate the gesture. Okay?
Deal.
Okay.
Blow on them, honey. 7. Oh, I tell you, Jessica, Star here has a magic touch.
Yesterday it was gin, today it's craps. Do you have to beat me at every single game?
Let's see. I'm a blackjack. What do you think, Star? You like to play a little 21?
So wait, now you're gonna turn her into a card shark?
I am teaching her to be a Buchanan.
She's not a Buchanan. She's a Manning.
Please, don't mention that name. Can a man have a fantasy? Besides, you're a Buchanan. Star is your cousin. So by an extension, she's a Buchanan.
Blair.
Even with a mother like that.
Mommy! Come here to me, you beautiful girl. Oh, Mommy missed you so much. Are you better now, huh?
Oops, Mom's gonna fall down. What are you doing, Asa? Corrupting my daughter?
That is rich. And don't try and take her out of here. I got my 2 big Doberman out front.
Not anymore.
What?
Nothing. So, tell me, how's Kevin? You any word?
He's still critical.
Like you care.
I do, Asa. You never did understand me.
No, I understand this. You left me on the floor to die. That much I got.
Grandpa,
I'm just stating the facts, Jesse. I'm so sorry that Miss Daimler here is so fragile she can't hear that. Oh, and by the way, where have you been the last 36 hours while little Jesse and I were busy taking care of your kid?
I haven't had much say in that, but I will soon.
Oh, yeah? How do you figure? You and that no-account ex-husband of yours can't agree on the color of the sky. No less how to bring up a lovely young girl.
Asa, why don't you let me worry about that, all right?
You do that, you do that. You and Todd play tug-of-war, because you're both gonna lose. And I got something to tell you, lady. I got a long list and line of people who would love to take care of that little girl, including me.
I'd die first. Star, don't you listen to that mean old man over there. Because your mommy is never, ever gonna let that happen, okay? Okay?
What'd you come back for anyway?
I thought you might need some medical attention. So let me guess, Blair is blackmailing you.
No, that's one way to put it.
I have to hand it to her. It's quite a ploy, practically worthy of me. Boy, you really did a number on yourself, didn't you?
What am I gonna do, Delgado? Hey, Blair turned on me. Why can't people just be honest?
Look, the important thing is not to panic. I'm here now, and I have the situation under control.
You know, you tore some skin, but I don't think you'll need stitches. Look, Blair's only holding one card, the alibi. And at this point, it's irrelevant because you have not been charged with anything. Now, if and when that changes and Blair becomes a factor, I will tear her credibility to shreds. In the meantime, we'll find someone else who can verify your whereabouts at the time of the rape. How's that? See, everything is gonna be all right. Okay?
Don't leave me.
I'm your attorney. At this point, it would be unethical for me to walk away from you, from the case. But that is as far as I can go. As soon as this last crisis is past, I am following through with the divorce.
You can't do that.
Well, I am.
No, I gotta. Look, I need you.
How could you say that to me? I stood in front of you, more vulnerable than I've let myself be with any man, ready for whatever came next, and you threw me out into a blizzard. Do you know how humiliating that felt? Do you even care?
Yeah, I do.
Well, then say it.
I should not have thrown you out into the blizzard.
You know, that's probably the closest you've ever come to an actual apology. But it's not enough. Maybe I don't deserve Prince Charming. But I think that I deserve better than you. I don't want to hurt you, Todd. I don't. But I need to feel good about myself again. I need to, as a woman, as a human being. I need more than you are willing or able to give. I want to be complete, and as much as I might not want this to be the case, we both know that it can't be with you.
What if I could?
How many times did you make it very clear that we could never have what you once had with Blair?
Not that many. I mean it. What if I could?
Has something changed? I mean, have you? If that's what you're saying, then tell me. Are you willing to try? I mean, can we have a real marriage?
If you stay. I'll give you an extra $5 million.
Guard. Guard!
We need to redefine our boundaries. I'm not angry that you cooked Beau dinner anymore. But I admit, I find it odd that you told me you were going home to study.
I really did leave a book at your house.
So you said. The point is, Georgie, it's my job to take care of Beau. Whether or not I do so is open for debate, but still, that is a conversation that should take place between Beau and me. Not you and me, not you and Beau.
I was only trying to help.
I know that. It has to stop. The organizing, the cooking, the cleaning, the treats and herbs and friendly advice, the peacemaking, the continual, never-ending litany of compliments. I mean, don't get me wrong, they are wonderful, individually. But when you add them all together, they just seem, they're weird. It's weird, Georgie. I know that part of this is my fault, too, because I've been going through a hard time, and I've allowed my personal life to spill over into my professional life, and vice versa. But that's over now. And I need my space, and I need you to pull back and stop anticipating my every want and desire and those of my husband. Are you okay with this?
Yes. I understand. I better get back to work.
Okay, I'll say it. You were right to come. You were needed. I'm so proud of you. Not to say I won't throttle you for scaring us like this. Oh, baby. When you were a little boy and you got hurt, I could fix it with a kiss and a magic wand. I'd give anything to do it for you now. Okay. Don't talk, okay? Don't try to talk. You need to rest, okay? Kevin? Kevin? Oh, my God. Call a doctor. Quickly. Quickly.
Every day at 8/7 Central.
How very noble it all was. I mean, you took me by the hand, and you led me down the path of self-knowledge and fulfillment. Kind of romantic, too. Like a father takes a bride down the aisle. Only it turns out that the path was nothing less than the road to hell.
Let's do this outside.
No, I really feel like you belong here, Mel. Amongst the rest of the saints.
This is no good.
You just bet it isn't good. How can you go on about respect, Mel? You don't even know the meaning of the word. I asked you to respect my privacy. But no, Saint Mel had to make me face the truth. The truth was going to set me free.
Don't do this.
I saw the truth. I saw it in Kelly's eyes when she realized that I was the one who had decided Melinda didn't need her medication anymore.
You were afraid.
I am her sister. I'm supposed to protect her.
You were afraid to remember. That's what this has been all about.
No, Mel, this has been all about you. You and your need to turn me into something I'm not. What was it? Was it that I was too strong? Was it that I was too much in control? These are the things that I needed to be in order to survive, Mel. I mean, did you think by stripping away my armor, you'd help me? You damn near ruined my life. And what did you think would be left?
You.
Me? I don't know who I am anymore. And that's thanks to you. I guess you're happy, huh? Because the woman who wasn't enough for you is gone. And the woman who's left, if I ever do figure out who she is, I can promise you this. She isn't going to want to have anything to do with you.
I don't buy it. I love you. And I am never going to give up on you.
Oh, excuse me, do you know where Dr. Fisher is?
He was called down to the ER.
My son is in terrible pain. Can you please page him?
Well, I can try, but they're really swamped down there. I have to see you to a patient.
Please, we...
Vicky, we'll find him. Come on, Joey.
Excuse... Can you... Please!
Hold on, help is on its way. Come on. Come on, honey.
How are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I just have a little bump on my head, that's all. Okay?
Excuse me, please. My son is in terrible pain. We can't find his doctor, please.
He's due for another dose of morphine in 15 minutes.
But he needs it now!
Can't change the order without a doctor's approval. I'm sorry. They're all tied up in emergency.
Well, please make an exception.
I'm sorry. I can't. I have to get this man down to emergency.
Please. Oh, please. Please, my son, he needs
Sorry,
help.
got a cold blue down the hall, man.
Please! Somebody! My son needs help! Please!
Excuse me, I'm here to see Commissioner Buchanan, please.
Your name?
Blair Daimler.
The commissioner stepped away, but he should be back shortly. You can wait over there if you'd like.
All right, thank you.
Sweetie,
Katie.
I was so worried about you. Oh, promise me you'll never run off like that again.
I promise.
I'm so glad you're all right. Daddy would be lost without you.
You wouldn't happen to have a pair of boots that matches this bloody print, would you?
You got a search warrant. Go look at my house.
We will. Thank you. You know, Todd, you could afford to be a little more cooperative because you're treading on thin ice right now.
What did Blair tell you?
She hasn't come in to make her statement yet. And you don't seem too confident that your ex-wife's gonna go to bat for you.
Where'd you get that, huh? Your crack detective skills?
Call it a hunch.
Oh. See, I thought all you had was some kind of a footprint thing and the testimony of a lying slut. But if you got a hunch, well, I may as well just confess right now.
Oh, shut up, Manny.
You know, you Buchanans, you're all the same. You know that? Bunch of bumbling incompetents just coasting through life on your last name. You, Clint, Kevy.
Shut up. Kevin Buchanan is worth about 50. No, I don't know if you attacked Barbara Graham or not, but as far as I'm concerned, you are right where you should be right now, locked up in a cage. As to me and to everybody else in this town, with the exception maybe of your lawyer wife, you will always be a righteous man.
The longest 15 minutes of my whole life. Look, can you up his dosage, please?
Not without Dr. Fisher's approval.
Look at him.
I'm sorry.
Well, how long before this takes effect?
It should start to take effect right away.
Would you please tell Dr. Fisher that I want to speak to him just as soon as he comes out of the emergency room, please?
Yes, Mrs. Carpenter.
Thank you.
Hey, sweetie, this is gonna help you right away.
Doctor's on his way.
Clint, this hospital is overworked and understaffed, and I want him out of here now.
Fine, fine. Let's do it.
Kevin, honey, you have to hold on just a little bit longer because we're going home.
Joey.
Yeah.
Your dad looked pretty shaken up. What's going on?
Look, Kevin needed some more painkillers and we couldn't find a doctor.
Oh.
I just can't wait to get him back to Lambview.
Yeah, I know.
You know? Listen, Kelly.
You know what? It just made me think. Why don't we just call Ian? You know, I mean, he could bring the plane down and bring Kevin home.
Ian's not going to be able to do that.
No, I'm sure he could. It would make him happy. I know how you feel
Kelly,
about him.
Kelly, listen to me. All right, listen.
What?
Ian is dead.
And I'll need 2 copies of each of those contracts.
Double-sided?
Never mind.
Hey,
Hey, lady.
what a surprise. Have a seat.
No, thanks. I just have a minute here. I have a meeting up on 12, so I just wanted to stop by because I picked these up. Thought you might like to get a look-see.
What are they?
Just a couple of cool snapshots of your husband shaking his booty at the PBA Christmas party. Actually, here's a nice shot of you, too, Georgie. So, anyway, you know, Bo has been down. And I don't know why, but I thought these silly pictures would cheer him up.
I'm sure they will. Thank you.
You bet. Any word on Kevin?
Oh, just about to ask you the same question.
Nope, sorry. So listen, I'm running late. I better get upstairs, all right?
All right.
Yeah, enjoy the pictures. I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Stay healthy, Georgie.
Goodbye.
Nora? Why the hell are you wearing my dress?
I have had a chance to digest everything that happened the night that Barbara Graham was raped.
And?
I think I'm pretty clear about the time frame now.
You think?
Well, no, I'm certain, and I'm ready to make an official statement about Todd.